And what's up, buddy? It's Shadow here, causing mayhem, and today we are back with another episode of Yaoling Mythical Journey. So, of course, last episode, sadly, Nova wasn't with us to defeat Arnon, the Demon Lord. What was he the Demon Lord of? The Demon Lord of Flames, I'm guessing. Hold on, let's just go to missions real quick. The Demon Lord of Flames, yes. And of course, we hunted quite a new Yaolings, new demons to fight. And of course, we went here. And now, we have a bit of news. Sadly, Nova isn't here, so I have to make these decisions, sadly, by myself. But it's okay. Next time, he'll make them. So, of course, if we go here, we have quite a few evolutions. We added Manal the Floop. But I'm gonna name him... What's a good name for a frog? I'll think about it. But first, Bob is able to evolve so we can replace him. And as we can see, he has a demon form. But sadly, we don't have this warfare crystal. So sadly, we are getting Shallow, which is his evolution for one. But look at this. Bob is out of here. I know he was supposed to evolve at 26. But... because I want to be like, you know what, let's show them, show them what we got. And of course, Terra Gaze, but instead we're going to do her floor bunny. So let's just, over here, Rara becoming floor bunny. Look at that. And see, it's not all that good. So I might try to find a better archer. But here, Ropa can also evolve. Let's just skip through Rushhorn. Look at that. Very good. And of course, Poseidon. I saw his evolution. His attack gets decreased. And, we're not doing that. So, we're getting the Merking. And of course, the increase to everything. I had to give him some new skill. Look at that. Don't tell me he's not an armor farmer right there. And of course, we're going to evolve Manal to Fronder. Now that's something. And you got quite a bit of an increase. Look at that. This team is looking amazing. So now all we gotta do now is just... should we replace Bob now? Yeah, why not? And we're gonna add the Rasen, the Chakun. I know this one, we also have Dulech, the Raccoon. But this is the evolution, so... closer we are to evolving, it's way better. So now... I did explore a bit of it off camera, just nothing to trigger anything new, like cutscene wise. But of course, I did find out one thing, is that right here, you see this protruding end right here? We're gonna go there. It's not like it's gonna trigger anything, but it will trigger something, just not what you think. Hold on, what? Dang. You know what? Let's do it, why not? Do this with that one, and then this one right here. There we go, both of them. We need both skills, the best Lolo Horn, if we ever add them to the team whenever there's something busy going on, But here, as you see, look at that, Spectra is his name. More chaos, yes, chaos brings about fear and relentlessness in Yaolings. Chaos breeds demons, demons are the perfect form of Yaolings. Where did this little brat come from? And I just come in. Yeah, see, look at my fit. So fire. You Yaoling keepers wish to stop the chaos? That leaves you with one fate. What does he have? Acremaw. Yeah, Acremaw. Okay, so... we can add the Fronder and Chakun. Of course, there's a bunch of people that shouldn't be in the front. Like you in the back. These are all melee attackers, these are all ranged attackers. So, as you can see, what level are they? 13 is a decent level. Everyone's in the 30s. And Fronder is doing so much damage. And we got 6 crystalline chips. Look at us. How interesting. To oppose the power of demons with the help of Yaolings. Seems like a Yaoling's potential can be brought forth in different ways. I will capture you next time and figure out the secret to your Yaolings. Alright, thank you, Spectra. I feel like Spectra is like the best out of the 3 that we met the 4 actually that we met so far. I think we met Toro last time. Yes, we did. Yeah. So up here's our little objective. But I wanna travel at the bottom, you know, any new Yaolings that we haven't caught so far. You know, because of course, if our goal is to clear the scroll for the Yaolings, then we should be able to, you know, clear it out as we should. And of course, I will be doing most of them on camera. I did do, I guess, a few. Oh, well, not really a few, but more like I caught more than I should. With Lume, I'll take it. Speed this up. I got the rest of them. That's all that matters right now. Thank you. And of course, I guess one by one, I guess whenever I get like a member to replace, I'll do with something I want. And then whenever the one I'm focusing on, let's say like right now, I just replaced Bob, even though we had him for like a decent 3 episodes, you know? What I'm basically doing is the rest of the team, let's say all the rest 9 slots, right? 8 of them are for the team, for the best Yaolings I can so far. And then the last one, just one of them, just one, for a Yaoling to clear out the scroll. So of course, before we even begin to continue that exploration, after wasting a lot of time on hunting an Aruda and Pangolin and a Grimpaw to add on that little cherry on top, we're actually gonna move on with the story a bit so that we don't seem like we're wasting people's time. Because of course they're here to see either the playthrough, what's going on, or just for me to play. I don't know. All you can be doing is like eating this at the dinner table. Phantom grass. There's a Mintling, a Scorploons. But there it is. That's the little shrine thing. Oh, I got moved. You faintly heard someone saying leave. What's up with that? Well, I was behind it, so let's walk up real quick. This is no good. Training, battles. I need to expend more energy. Stop it, dang. Dang. How come Yellow Keepers these days are so nosy? Fine, but you should... I'm fine, but you should leave. Don't come near this place. Don't come any closer. Quick, leave this place. I need to speak better. Dang, why don't you just listen? You're worse at listening than me when I was a kid. So energetic, but I'm losing control. Leave. Why? Oh, get the heck out. I can't suppress this power. Battle, stop me. Okay, that was a little... Yeah. Okay, but either way... I guess you heard him, I guess. I mean, we're decently higher level, so we're fine. Look at that. See? We're fine. But I do want to see if that demon does have benefits. Like, for demons, of course. It stopped. Sorry to drag you into this, but honestly, you're such a rebellious child. I'm more. And as you've seen, I'm a Yaoling Keeper, but who's been exposed to demonic power. Oh, so you can get exposed to it. So you kind of like, I get it. You want to invite me to your village? Isn't that Hung Fu's nursing home? I see. It's blessed by the Dre tree. If that guy is there, not a bad choice. To be honest, I've never had a moment of peace since the demonic power caught on to me. But I feel surprisingly at peace after our battle. From the looks of it, this trip should be quite easy. Alright, there's no time to waste. One last thing. An unsettling aura has been coming from the dark forest to the east. I would say be careful and avoid it, but I trust you to check out what's happening there. Okay, so the east. 10 crystalline chips. Okay. Well, I guess he did give us a side quest. We'll see if we keep him or not. But for now, we're here finally at the School of Hunt after hunting a bunch of Yaolings. Of course, ooh, Gaskeen. And as we see, Arudas across the board. So of course, let's just slow this down a bit to explain a few things, you know. Look at that fire damage. But look at that. Chakun is getting a bit of, you know, some battle experience, so it's all good. So here's Havan. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, we are aware of the water contamination in Queen's Vale. It could be very well the handiwork of a demon. Recent reports have said that the contamination at the Crescent Village has gotten worse. You should check up on the villagers there and see if you can find out more. So we're gonna have to talk to all of those, but before we do that, we have a few little tasks for us to do. And of course, one of them is to win over the School of Hunt. And I just realized this. They summon shadows of the, I guess, opposing team. And now we're fighting Maylen. A challenger with tokens of trust? The Yaoling Keeper Alliance, I almost forgot it existed. Rebuilding the alliance, that's quite ambitious. Let's see if you're the hunter or the prey. That's a cool one. Massive. I'm gonna need that. If I win, I keep massive. Nah, that's clearly not how it works, but it would be pretty cool if it was like that. But yet again, if I lost, whew, Elite Heritage. Elite Heritage. Mana requirement decreased by 30%. I'm about to like max out Poseidon before I even know it. And of course, if we go over here, we can rescue another person. Clinging and clanging rings from up ahead. Search for the source of the noise. I shall. So of course, we're rescuing Yama now. Here it is. What's up? Nice, this time it should work like so and so. And lastly, yes, perfect. It came to life. Who might you be? What brings you here? You're looking at Yama, the mechanical engineer. I guess a Yaoling keeper from where? Your village is quite far. Wait, you must have defeated many demons along the way, no? Wonderful, wonderful. Come, give me a hand, it'll be worth your while. Quick, quick, quick. Help me test out the Ultra Demon Slayer Prototype 9. Okay. I guess let's just speed this up to actually challenge this. So that's Demon and Slow. But it has a decent amount of HP. No, decent amount of HP. And it does quite a decent amount of damage because, like, I just saw Radzor like nothing. What happened? What? How did it turn out with me? I guess it's not good enough. I thought eighth time would be the charm. That was 8? Oh yeah. It would be X with the 1 behind it. It would be IX to be, I guess, 9. Yeah, and after that it would be what would it be? What is the symbol for 4? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, a bunch of amethysts. In chests. I thought I knew it. Well, I guess I did. Oh my goodness, we gotta go like this. And we got a bomb. If Noah was here, he would be like, a bomb! Hold on, there's one behind here. How am I supposed to... What? And we got a lollipop. This was not worth it. Well, I guess explore to your heart's content and be curious. How do you go behind here? Oh, that's how we do it. And an amber teardrop. What is that? That's something. I'm not gonna get into the history just yet, but look at that, guys. I must be one of the greatest guides. But before we do that, we need to find out what's going on. So, there's a demon there, we'll fight later. But here we gotta talk to Chu, Hajin, and Drowsy. Don't tell anyone, but a few nights ago I saw our village chef secretly pouring something into the water. She was doing weird motions as she was pouring. It looked like she was possessed. Please leave my name out of this. Okay, so who's next? Drowsy. The taste of the water has gotten worse. It becomes bitter. Well, why would you drink it in the first place? I've seen odd creatures in the water recently. It is because of the water contamination. The chief's secrets, the chef's. She is a chief. Yappy. What? Someone saw? I was pouring sulfur into the water, but it was to protect everyone. I saw a giant sea monster a few days ago while I was taking a bath. Look, I even found this. I have a feeling that this came from a mine near the Amethyst village. They're always mining non-stop and likely angered a monster. And look at that. Closer and closer to getting ourselves all the crystals we need for demons. Let's just go there. Whew. You know, hunting, Yaolings, all the best. It's just whenever you want to use them. Welcome to Amethyst Village, a sea monster. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you are in a little bit of trouble ourselves. The mines haven't been safe. Some people said that they saw monsters with many eyes in the caves. This dropped from the monster body. Take a look. Perhaps someone from the School of Insects would recognize it. They're expert ecologists. Crystalline chips. Look at us go. We got a plague crystal and some chips. Guys, it's going good. And of course, boom. Let's just take these. And of course, see if there's any shinies or rare skilled Yaolings. So of course, we have to go here. And of course, there's so much to explore. So, alright, okay. Is there a chest over there? There is, along with gunsters. Man. What's this? It's Agu! Oh, Shadow, long time no see. I was about to help out the villagers against the demons. You too? Apparently, the demons recently destroyed a lot of crops. I searched for a long while, but I haven't found anything. Did you defeat them already? From the looks of it, you seem to have grown a lot. Though me and my Yaolings have as well. Let's see who's stronger now. It's me. It's me. I could probably use like 3 Yaolings and I could probably still win. It would just take a very long time. And look at that. Monal has earned 3 Amber Teardrops and Cleanse. I never actually used Cleanse. I never actually knew what it did. Like, did it clear from like bad statuses, like burns and such? I don't know if Cleanse is the same as I think it is, you know what I mean? Let's check it out. Hold on. Cleanse. Use on an ally Yaolings, remove all debuffs and becomes immune for 8 seconds. See, it has that number in it. Pisses me off. 6 crystalline chips. Look at that. Exploration is a treasure. And there's something over here, which is a school. What? What's this? Oh, okay. I see the chest. Suppression seals. The lower the level of the targeted opponent, the higher chance of the sealing. That's good. Whoa, who are you? No one's been here ages. Are you here to play? A challenge? I'm sure. Let's see what you got. So of course, yes, that's an insect? I wonder what kind of insect you could be. What type is that? What typing is that? I need to know like the counters and stuff, because like I could be fighting something I can be totally weak to and I don't even know it. It's so much fun. It is. Alright, so it's right. Wait, where? And there's another one. Alright, go away. There's so much work to do. The swamp is so diverse. There are hydrophytic, aquatic, allophytic plants, and they're just plants. So the challenger. Yes, I'm here to challenge. That's not an insect. That's a reptile. Dang. That was a fast clearing. Also for the fact that I sped it up. Alright, so now that we did that. Alright, so something over here. Let's just check the... Okay, so behind the tree. Alright. And then purple butterfly ears. I'm guessing this is it. A reporter from Amethyst Village. Something about this sounds very familiar. Oh! There was a Yaoling named Jera documented in our records. It was once the ruler of the swamp, with incredible power to treat diseases. Later, some found out that Zera's power came from its eyes. To obtain this power, they gained up on Zera and gouged its eyes out for themselves. However, the power of the eyes faded over time. Then a plague spread among the locals, and the eyes were useless at that point. And those who survived left the area, and those who died were buried there. The eyes also disappeared after the incident, and Zera has never been seen either. If Zero were to return, it must be at the fortress where all of those people used to live. I can feel the aura of pureness around you. Please find those eyes for me, if you can. Here, I hope these charms can help you. Healing too. Those would be more than helpful. Thank you. And of course, before we do that, I see the chest. 3 crystalline chips. These would be so useful. And Melody is a female. Wow. I would never expect it. I'm not know if it's gonna be like sexist. No, it's because like he looks like a dude wearing a kimono. That's what it looks like to me. Nothing more, nothing really less. That's what I'm kind of like. The lunar ballet. Well, that's another school down. Phew, what a refreshing battle. This really cleared my mind. I got a new idea for my work. Since you're here to seek our cooperation, I entrust you with the token of the insects. Hopefully this my problems can be resolved, but your health always comes first. Take this recipe book. Soup is good for your health. We'll make a good team. We've got Herald of Blight. We got a hearty stew and then Blight 1. Okay. Okay, so we cleared this quite well, if I'm being honest. Like, if I'm being honest, we could explore this. And this right here. But I would like to rescue. What could I do? This is quite the pickle, my friends. Also for the fact that, like, all this exploration, all this grinding I'm gonna have to do now. How could this be? Alright, so for now though, we're just gonna travel on. I wanna go here real quick, and then after that we're gonna go here. This right here, this is really good. Exploring. guess it links over to the other area. Yeah, it does. Well, this seems like an amazing time to end off this amazing yet chaotic episode of Yaoling Mythical Journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give your chaos a lot of live, subscribe, and the notification bell so you guys never miss another episode. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.